We have to find this thing.
I don't feel good about this.
Go! I saw it. No one believes me.
I believe you.
What the hell?
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jake Ballard from Admit One Movie Reviews, and I'm here with Tofic. How you doing, Tofic?
I'm doing cool.
Nice. What's your YouTube channel?
Gaming Freak 210. You can go check it out. Whoever's watching this video right now, and I do short films, and I hope you enjoy them and leave a comment.
Yes, yeah, and short films are awesome. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
So today we're going to be reviewing Super 8. We both have seen the film, and I know Tofic had been following us forever. And so what were your expectations of the film, before it even came out, when you first saw it?
Don't even get me started on this one, dude. I was going crazy over this movie. I'm not even joking. I followed every single viral marketing campaign for the movie. I had my own account in Rocket Puppeteers. If anyone who's watching this video has been following Super 8, you may know that a website for the viral marketing campaign is rocketpuppeteers.com. Because there's one viral website for Super 8, right?
Yeah.
And this viral website is giving out small information about this movie with glimpses, and it's really, really interesting. And the movie's called, I think everyone should know this who follows Super 8, the scariest thing I ever saw.com.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this weird website, but it's really interesting. And I have went to that website every single day, and I was expecting this movie to be just mind blowing. What about you?
The first time I had heard about it was the first teaser trailer that they had, which I think they had in Iron Man 2. It was the first time they showed it, and it was so crazy. I thought it was going to be a remake of the movie The Thing or something at first, and then it just it's a teaser trailer that's I saw a conference with J.J. Abrams where he's talking about in his movies he likes to keep things secret because it's a mystery box is what he calls it.
Yeah,
and it there's something in there that you don't show, and it people just want to know what it is, and it makes them go see the movies. It's
yeah. Also, I remember when I was before even watching Iron Man 2, even the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I have been following this movie since it was called the J.J. Abrams Untitled. What was it called? Untitled J.J. Abrams Super Secret Movie Project.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that I was praying this movie was gonna be Cloverfield 2.
Oh yeah.
But then after I saw the teaser trailer, I went to this movie website. I think it was IMDb, and I saw there that there's gonna be some revealing of some trailer for J.J. Abrams movie when Iron Man 2 hits cinemas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting in my local cinema, and I was waiting for Iron Man 2 to start, and I totally forgot about the trailer.
Huh.
And suddenly they show this train, and I'm this looks interesting. And then this pops out from director J.J. Abrams, and I was oh shit!
You're what? Yeah.
And And I was like, and it was so like awkward because everyone was watching. And only me. I start clapping like crazy, and everyone turned around and took a look at me, and they was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this kid?"
Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
It was like really awesome.
Yeah.
Like I actually forgot about the whole movie of Iron Man 2, and I was like thinking about the teaser trailer.
Yeah, it was just a great teaser trailer. And then I remember the Super Bowl trailer, the one that was shown during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was really good because before the Super Bowl spot hit the internet, right?
Yeah.
I went to this website called Super8News.com. It's like every single news about Super 8.
Yeah.
And they had an ad for the trailer, for the Super Bowl trailer on the top.
Uh-huh.
It was just like 2 seconds. It was like 3 seconds. Just like boom, 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 like showing small scenes. And I was like, and we didn't get to see any footage from the movie since the last teaser trailer, right?
Yeah.
And I was, to be honest, when I was watching the teaser trailer, I expected to be something like an R-rated movie, not for kids,
Me too. I thought it was going to be like a crazy, insane horror movie, like.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a dark movie, like.
Exactly.
But when the Super Bowl trailer came out, it just looked totally different. Like it was like E.T. mixed with Close Encounters or something.
Exactly. It was kind of weird for me at first. I mean, after I started really liking it.
First, I was like,
"What is this?"
I was like, "Yeah, what is this? Like strange." But then, like, I watched it a few times when I was like, "Okay, I see where this is going."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then it was good. Then the next trailer, actually, I think the Super Bowl one's my favorite trailer because there's only like 3 main trailers that came out. So now let's actually get on to the movie. So what do you think of it just right off the bat?
I think that I like what J.J. Abrams done by bringing back nostalgic memories to us. Because there is no movie right now that makes us think of the past, like everything's all CGI, boom, 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 like sex scene, and like brains popping out.
Yeah. Like
in 3D, stuff like that. I swear God, when I heard that this movie was not gonna be in 3D, I was clapping so hard.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, because I would not watch this movie in 3D, like even if it was like its main purpose was in 3D. Because if you're watching a movie like Super 8, which is like a flashback to the 70s, then you do not need 3D.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna be back in the day, why use 3D? And it's like it would have made it shit. I mean, the story was good. But,
and so, what should I start with? What I liked about it, or what I didn't like about it?
What do you think of the directing? Actually, it's what
The directing was amazing. Like my favorite scene in the whole movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you viewers. It's a scene from the trailer. Like if you watch the scene from the trailer when the kids are looking at the sky and there's a blue flash of light.
Mm-hmm.
Flashing.
Yeah.
If you remember that scene, that's like classic Spielberg 70s right there.
Exactly. It's like Close Encounters.
Yeah, like okay, and I also really dig like the what's it called? Like the how should I put this? Train crash. I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That was the most amazing scene in any movie I have seen for the last 5 years. Like
yeah. I know, that was like the scene of the year. It was like the hallway scene in Inception for me, is what it was like.
Yeah. Like, when I was watching that, my jaw was down, and my hair on my arms were all up because I had goosebumps, and...
Yeah, it was so loud.
My ears were bleeding almost. It was, like, so loud. And to be honest, for a kid movie... there were a lot of jump scares. Literally, there were some scenes in this movie when I was actually scared in some point.
Yeah.
Creeped out.
Like the second time I saw it, it was like there was this one scare in it that I completely forgot about. Like, I knew all the other ones the second time I saw it, and this one just got me again, just so much.
Oh yeah, don't tell me. It's maybe a spoiler for some people.
Yeah.
Also, what I really got surprised about was the performance by the kids. The main character has never been in a movie before, not even a commercial or I don't know, like some TV soap opera thing.
Yeah.
Like, this kid is first time on screen in a movie, and that was just amazing seeing how he could handle carry the whole movie in his shoulders. That was just amazing.
I know, it was like for me, every single kid was just, they were just like, all of them were just great, so likable, and like,
yeah, because when I first saw, like, so what were you saying?
Oh, I say, like, so realistic.
Yeah, and like, what I was first afraid when I found out that the main character was gonna be some unknown. What came to my mind was The Last Airbender.
I know. I could really
see the main kid.
Yeah.
Because I was like, when they announced The Last Airbender, and there was like this kid, I was like, he may be good, like, who knows? Yeah. After watching the movie, I realized that I was dead fucking wrong.
Me too. I was like, what is this? I mean, like, Last Airbenders.
Yeah, like, anyways, that's like pieces. Off the topic.
Yeah, just go back on the Super 8.
Yeah. Also, like, now let me get on what I didn't like about Super 8. Like, there isn't much. There's only like 2-3 things. First off, the ending could have been better.
Yeah, that is true. It kind of ended fast.
Like, the ending was kind of like out of nowhere, you know, like,
yeah, it was kind of
we didn't get to see, we didn't get to see the reaction of these kids to this whole thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And one more thing which was a major disappointment for me was that this movie was falsely advertised, because when you watch the trailers and everything, even the Super Bowl trailer, right? You think that this movie is about a monster. But this movie has nothing to do with the monster. Like,
it's just there to like enhance the kid.
The monster monster isn't the main purpose of this movie. It's just a side character. The main purpose of this movie, like the storyline, is about the train crash and the whole thing, how it affects these kids and their relationship between them.
Exactly, and the kid's dad, and the kid like letting go of his mother.
Like, before, when we saw, like, I saw the trailers, even the Super Bowl, like, which looked like Spielberg 80s movies.
Yeah.
I thought that this was gonna be like Cloverfield, but like mixed with E.T., like with kids. Mm-hmm. And after I saw the movie, I was kind of disappointed because it lived up, like, it was a fantastic movie. Like, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and definitely the best movie of the year.
Yeah.
But not like thriller horror like movie type as I was expecting it to be. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be something like
it was falsely advertised. You thought it was gonna be better. I mean, not better, different.
Yeah, different. Like, but I still loved it. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it was a good surprise, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
like, what about you?
What I like? I loved how scary it was. Like, because that's something that really surprised me. It was like really, because I love horror, not horror, suspense, and I really loved how that, like, scariness. And then also I loved. I thought the fat kid was hilarious.
Yeah, I love the fat kid. It reminded me of the fat kid in the Goonies.
Exactly, except for a little more, like directing people more. Because he's a director,
yeah.
But yeah, and then I should mention I think is it Elle Fanning who plays Alice?
Yeah, she was my favorite character in the movie.
Yeah, but like the part with that part where she's like in the movie, like at the train station, she's like acting.
Yeah.
They tell her to act, and
how she's acting, and everyone started like getting shocked how her acting was awesome.
Exactly. Yeah, so I love that. The train wreck scene is mind-blowing. It's just like, holy, that's worth the movie right there. It's just worth the price of a ticket. That scene.
Yeah.
Let's see what I don't like about it. I can see the ending. They should have left it more like seeing it the second time. Like things didn't like flow. Some of the things didn't flow as well when I saw it the first time. That they could have been put together better and things figured out a little more.
So what's your overall rating out of 10?
Rating out of 10, I say like 9.5. Like for the first time, if you see it once, it's just 9.5.
I'd give it a full 10 because even though it had like 1-2 like flaws, it didn't like the movie was so awesome that it couldn't. I could just like put the flaws away because like I can watch this movie like over and over again.
Yeah,
it has replay value.
Exactly. Because if you notice, there's so many things like before in the movie, like that come in later, like the girl with the hair curlers. They mentioned that earlier in the movie.
Before we end this podcast, I want to tell something to people who I've heard bitching about this movie.
Okay, yeah, the rant on the critics.
Okay, not the critics.
No, just other people.
My friend is gonna probably watch this right now. But she was really excited for this movie too. Like her name is Grace.
Oh, yeah,
she stars in few of my short films.
Yeah.
Me and her were like super great buddies when this movie was not yet released, right?
Yeah.
And after she saw it, like we all saw it, like literally all of us liked it, almost like all of us, except for her. And whenever some people would be like, "Oh, Super 8 sucked," and she'd be like, "Oh, high five," and stuff like that. And I would be looking at them. I'll be like, "What the hell's wrong with you guys? Like, are you sick of life?"
Yeah.
I just didn't understand anything. Like clearly, like what kind of a person has to have no heart not to love this movie. Seriously.
I know. It's the kids. The kids just make it awesome. I felt like I was there with them. Like I was one of the kids there.
Yeah, like I was watching this interview of these kids in IMDb, and this kid told one thing that was really sweet. He said that we went into this movie becoming friends.
Yeah.
And when this movie stopped filming, we came out as brothers.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like they became like the best friends ever, even off the set of filming, they hang out with each other in the city.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
That's really cool. I know. That'd be like... I don't think a lot of big stars do that too much.
Yeah. Too much. They don't do that at all, dude.
Yeah.
They're sitting at their office or something and waiting for the people to do it for them.
Yeah, it's like another job. It's just like a job for them. So
yeah.
It's not like the kids. The kids are probably the most... if I was them, I'd be so excited there because you get to be in this massive movie. Yeah, I think that's gonna. I think we've talked enough on this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
I guess
thanks for watching our podcast, for taking your time to watch this. We really appreciate it.
Exactly.
Please subscribe to Jake Ballard and to my channel too. And I really hope you're gonna check out my short films.
Yeah,
and
check them out.
Check out short films. And also check out his Modern Warfare short film, which is really funny and interesting. I really like that.
Yeah, that's a good. Actually, I have a new one coming up called Blank. It's gonna be like a psychological thriller.
Nice.
It's gonna be black and white and mainly dialogue. There's gonna be some action probably at the end, but
for you guys out there who watch my short films, I'm making a new short film which is gonna come out probably next week, hopefully, and it's gonna be called The Letter. but it's only it's directed by me, but written by someone else, which is Eric Anthony Welch. You can search him on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, and so yeah, expect it next week.
Okay then. Yeah. Catch the YouTubers later.